Are you doing anything?
Yes.
All right, do a little more. You see it moving?
Yes.
All right, do that some more. All right, now press the gas a little bit.
I don't.
Oh my God, we're moving.
Stop.
No, but that's good. Up. So you stalled the car, and that's we were.
I was nervous. I was so nervous. Wait.
So that was real good. That was actually real good.
So what? Did it turn off? What just
Yeah,
happened?
you turn the car off. That's basically a reset.
Dog! Hey man. Alright, we gonna try that again.
Oh, we out here.
Hey,
we are out here.
I gotta learn how to get smooth with it though.
All it takes is a little practice, man. You got it. Like, once you get in first gear, you got this.
I gotta learn how to get smooth with it.
What's going on, YouTube? Q back here again with another video for you. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to drive a manual. That's right, it's been long overdue. So all the cars that I buy are manual for myself personally, and something that I just enjoyed doing. I like driving manual cars, so I buy manual cars. So behind me, if you haven't been to my channel before, it's my 2019 Mustang GT350, and these only come in the 6-speed manual. So if you want to drive a car like this, then you got to know how to drive a manual. So today I'm going to show you the beginner steps on how to drive a manual. But before you leave, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, browse the channel. Let's jump into today's video. Not everybody's going to enjoy driving a manual. It's just too much to take on at once for some people. But me, it took a while to get used to, not going to lie about that. So if you do have a car that you can learn on, just practice, practice, practice. So if you look, I'm in an open parking lot, even though I know how to drive, but you need space where nobody's going to come around. Because I don't know about you, when other cars were coming around me when I first learned, I would get nervous and I would stall the car out. So one day, when I finally learned the beginner steps on how to drive a manual, just taking off basically, I went and bought a car and I drove it home. I stalled like 4 or 5 times and I got so nervous I was going through like anxiety attacks because people kept blowing the horn, they weren't patient, and it just made me nervous. So I kept stalling, couldn't figure out how to start the car. So just keep that in mind. So just remain calm and just do what I tell you to do and you should be okay. But nothing's going to help you better than just real world practice. Because what I teach you is going to be the basics, but you got to get out there and practice. So let's hop in the car. Let me show you this car first. You've never seen it before. It's dirty, but you like it. 2019 Mustang GT350. Only comes in manual. So the first thing about a manual is 2 things that's different from an automatic that you need to know about. So manual cars, they have this weird contraption right here called a gear shifter. And it doesn't have park, reverse, neutral, and all that other stuff. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And reverse. Reverse is different on a lot of manuals. Some cars you push this down and go to the left, or you just go all the way to the right and down. You go all the way to the left and up, or all the way to the left and back. I've seen in some weird ones. But this car, to go into reverse, you lift this collar up. Oop. Let me see if you can see it there. You lift this up and then you go over. So that's reverse. And the other difference are the pedals. So instead of 2 pedals, gas and brake, you have 3 pedals, which is the clutch, which is where this is basically what makes the manual, and then there's the brake and there's the gas. So you're going to use 2 feet driving this car. So even starting the manual car is different. I have my emergency brake up right now, and let me release it. So when there's nothing engaged, the car is in neutral. And if I were on a bigger incline, I would be rolling right now. And that's basically what the clutch pedal does too. When you push the clutch pedal in, that is going to leave you in neutral. So clutch, or they call it depressed, but I'm going to say clutch in, that means you're in neutral. So to start a manual transmission car, you're going to want to push the clutch in, put a foot on the brake, make sure you're out of gear, which is in the dead center, which is going to be neutral gear, and then you press the start button. And that's how you start the car. So let me go around to a straightaway. So let me pull the brake up so I don't roll. So learning how to drive a manual is mainly about being smooth. So driving the manual, you're going to want to press the clutch in, and to go into gear, you're going to move the shifter in the first gear, and then as you release the clutch, you're going to add a little bit of gas as well. So that gets the car rolling. So if you give it too much gas, you're going to do a burnout. And if you don't give it enough gas, you're going to stall. And if you stall, the car is going to lurch forward and turn off. That's what you don't want to do. So it's a balance between the two. You don't want to give it too much gas. Like the RPM should be around, depending on the car, like 2,000 RPM as you do this. And as the more you release the clutch, the RPM is going to want to drop. So you're going to want to modulate your throttle pedal for the gas and keep it around 2,000 RPM. It takes some getting used to, but with practice you'll master it. Let me release the brake. I'm going to go over and up into first gear. But to do that, I need to press in the clutch all the way down. Emphasis on all the way down. So clutch all the way in. I move this to first gear, and I still have my foot on the brake. But if I want to take off, I'm going to let off the brake. I'm going to add a little bit of gas. Let me turn the throttle off, or the let you hear the noise. So clutch still all the way in. I'm going to add a little bit of gas and slowly release the clutch. Still modulating, and we're rolling. Look at the RPMs. We're taking off. Gonna do it again. And when you stop, you want to clutch all the way in for neutral. You just don't want to stop with the car in gear, or you'll stall it again. So clutch all the way in, first gear, and see if I can get closer. Clutch all the way in, add a little bit of gas, slowly release the clutch, and we move. So a good way to start off is being on a flat surface and just getting used to the clutch. So just working the clutch, on the clutch in, not going to use any gas, and then slowly release the clutch, very slowly. All this is clutch work right here. Slowly release and figure out where the gear is engaging. See, this is all clutch, and you can see I'm going to start rolling very slowly, and that's only the clutch without using gas. See, we're rolling. So let me stop that, do it one more time. No foot on the gas, just slowly releasing the clutch, and we start rolling. So let me show you what'll happen if you do it too fast. You release the clutch too fast, which is going to damage my car. Don't do it, but just for video purposes, see, the car is going to jerk, and it wanted to turn off, but I didn't let it. So if you're just practicing, if you're just now beginning, I just want you to practice on releasing the clutch, adding the gas. And then once you start doing that, you can go to another gear. To do that, you just clutch in, move the shifter to another gear, slowly release the clutch. We're in another gear. I can press the gas and go. First gear, slowly release the clutch. Still slowly releasing the clutch because gotta go very slow here. No gas at all. Now I'm not on the gas or the clutch. I'm gonna make a right turn. Go back to first gear. Release the clutch, add some gas. Clutch in, down to second. Clutch in, up to third, release the clutch. Clutch in, down to fourth, release the clutch. Now this is an advanced technique, downshifting. Clutch in, gas a little, up to third, release the clutch. That puts me right back in the power band. Clutch in, down the fourth, release the clutch, add gas. Clutch in, up the fifth, release the clutch. Down the sixth. Skip gears too. So I just went from 4 to 6. Alright, foot on brake, e-brake down, clutch all the way in. I go in the first gear. Slowly release the clutch while adding a little bit of gas. And then we start rolling. When I want to stop, clutch all the way in, hit the brake, and I go to neutral. Alright, let's go again. Clutch all the way in. First gear, a little bit of gas coming up off the clutch. Let the gear engage. It's locked in. You're rolling. Second gear, clutch all the way in. Second, release the clutch. First running the stop sign. Add gas. And the more of an incline that you're on, the more gas you're going to want to add. Clutch in, second. I would avoid inclines as much as possible, but just in case you don't have a choice, you add more gas. Clutch in, third. want to do is clutch in and add too much gas. If you release that, if I would have let the RPM go up higher, that would have started a burnout, which I'm not trying to do right now. So when I turn, clutch all the way in, slowly ease off the clutch, ease on the gas. This is the main part, easing off the clutch, easing on the gas. Clutch in slowly, shift to second gear. It's tricky to get that first and second to be smooth, but it comes with practice. It's going to be a jerking motion. If you had a passenger, their head will probably be lurching forward. Coming to a stop, so I clutch in, shift to neutral. I like to slap the stick to make sure I'm in neutral, because I don't want to stop in gear or the car will stall. Since I'm already rolling, I'm going to drop down to second. I'm not going to have the most power, but I can still move. That's it. Once you master the first to second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth are easy. It's just that takeoff and getting smooth at it. So this is going to be me not using any gas. I'm going to move my right foot away from the gas pedal, and this is just the clutch only. Clutch all the way in, first gear, slowly release. You can see the RPM wants to drop, but this car has the torque and power to do so. And that's it. Now I'm rolling with just the clutch. Cars with lower horsepower can't do that. So my good people, that is how you drive a manual. Not featured in this video. The reason I did this video is because one of my friends, he wanted to learn how to drive, and I taught him on this car, but he preferred not to be on film. But he picked up on it in about 20 minutes. He was shifting smoothly. Not perfect, but like I said, it takes practice to just get out there, go to the empty parking lot, go drive at nighttime where there's a little bit of traffic, and just hone in on your skills, just get real smooth at it. And the more he did it, the smoother he got. So he stalled out a few times, but the more we did it, his shifting got a lot better. But the most helpful tip is know where the clutch pedal engages at. There's a certain bite point, and once you get a feel of where that is, then you'll shift a lot smoother. And add enough gas, not too much, not too little, just the perfect amount. And that's how you drive a manual. So if it's your first time stopping by the channel, give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and browse around. With that being said, I'm going to close down this video. Let me know if you have any questions down below in the comments. I'll go over them, and the other experienced manual drivers, I'm sure they'll chime in too. That being said, I'll check you out on the next video. Peace out.